Staggering tasks confronted the people of the United States, North and South, when the Civil War ended. About 1.5 million soldiers from both sides had to be demobilized, readjusted to civilian life, and reabsorbed by the devastated economy. Civil government also had to be put back on a peacetime basis, and interference from military had to be stopped. The desperate plight of the South has ex- eclipsed the fact that reconstruction had to be undertaken also in the North, though less spectacularly. Industries had to adjust to peacetime conditions. Factories had to be retooled for civilian needs. I cannot understand this. The desperate plight of the South has eclipsed the fact that the reconstruction had to be undertaken also in North. The rest of industry had to adjust. Financial problems loomed large in both the North and the South. The national debt had shot up from a modest $65 million in 1861, the year the war started, to nearly $3 billion in 1865, the year the war ended. This was a colossal sum for those days, but one that a prudent government could pay. At the same time, war taxes had to be reduced to less burdensome levels. Physical devastation caused by invading armies. Devastation caused by invading armies. Chiefly in the south and border states, had to be repaired. This Herculean task was ultimately completed, but with discouraging slowness. Discouraging slowness was ultimately completed. Other important questions needed answering. What would be the future of the 4 million black people who were freed from slavery? On what basis were the southern states to be brought back into the Union? One of the southern leaders, all of whom were liable to charges of treason. One of these leaders, Jefferson Davis, president of the Southern Confederacy, was the subject of an insulting popular Northern song. Hung Jeff Davis from a sour apple tree, and even children sang it. Davis was temporarily chained in his prison cell during the early days of his 2 years imprisonment, but he and the other Southern leaders were finally released, partly because it was unlikely that a jury from Virginia, the Southern Confederate States, would convict them. It was unlikely. Partly because it was unlikely that a jury from Virginia, a Southern Confederate States, would convict them. All the leaders were finally pardoned by President Johnson in 1868 in an effort to help Reconstruction effort proceed with as little bitterness as possible. Mm,